welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. Today I'm going to be memory planning for the week of January 31st to February 6th on my Sadie sticker insert. And if you guys don't know, I have the Estelle A5W Cloud Planner in Succulent. The kit that I'm going to be using for this week is this gorgeous kit from Christine's Paper Studio called Bookish. So she released this during her, I think, birthday / anniversary shop sale. And it is gorgeous. I love it. Here are the full boxes. This is in silver foil. She has her headers up here. Monday through Sunday box, habit trackers, some bow checklist here, and layering pieces here at the bottom. Her half boxes, quarter boxes, and third boxes. And then she also has a few layering pieces here at the bottom and here at the top as well. And finally, this is the bottom washi, the Monday through Sunday box, and more headers here at the corner here. Also, I'm going to be pulling out some of these decos that she included in her bundle. These are just some floral deco pieces, which can go on top of your date covers on the side. Sorry, I couldn't really take it out. Anyways, you'll see it while I'm using it. So here you go. More layering pieces here. Some silver decos. And more floral decos. So I decided to use this in the month of February because, as you guys know, or if you guys don't know yet, I really do love or enjoy reading. So it is something that I do for fun. And basically for the month of February, I'm just going to be planning with stuff that I really do enjoy doing. Anyways, if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so actually I forgot to show you guys the decos that I'm going to be using for this week. And there's just a bunch from different shops. Here's some from Christine's Paper Studio, Simply Beautiful Plans, The Pretty Pink Co., Sadie stickers, more from Christine's Paper Studio, Miss and Meow, and finally from Bloom Paper Studio. Yeah, so that's basically everything I'm gonna be using for this plan with me. I'm gonna actually be doing something a bit different for this week because I really do want to use these floral sheets for the top part here of the date covers, and I just measured them and it doesn't fit with the the date covers and the florals. So I'm actually going to be covering the dates with the florals, and then I'm just gonna push everything down a bit. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. So for the sidebar here, I'm just doing the same thing as I always do. I'm just going to put a bunch of decos, and hopefully they would actually look good together. To be honest, I just wing everything on the sidebar because sometimes you never know which would look good together and stuff like that. And I think I put that in crookedly. Okay, there you go. I actually really enjoy using Christine's Paper Studios, Christine's kits. I think the last time I used her kit was in my Halloween spread last year. And yeah, I love her bottom washi especially. I think she does such a really good job in adding a few details of her own. Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. I'm looking for something and I can't find it. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So basically that is, so that is basically how it goes. Okay, so as I said before, as I said in the beginning of this plan with me, I actually really enjoy reading. I've been reading since like I was a little kid. I was just one of those people who prefers to read than to actually watch movies. Well, not movies, like shows and stuff like that. So you'd usually catch me reading a book, especially like if I have nothing better to do. And I always have like a reading app on my phone or like a book in my bag. So whenever I am by myself or I'm waiting on something, I'm always just pulling that out and reading. But yeah. So it's my go-to fun activity. But sorry, I'm not 100% familiar with Christine's kits, so I'm kind of a little bit all over the place, but no worries. I got everything under control. I mean, it's better than like the usual, because at least I'm okay with, like, you know, with using her kit. It's not like a totally whole new ball game for me. Oh, so I just used these decos from, what's that shop? Bloom Paper Studio. And then these ones that I'm pulling down right now is from Sadie Stickers. And I just love using like Sadie's stickers because they're just elegant and they go well with all the kits that I purchase. Yeah, that really goes for like almost every shop that I buy from. Oh, actually, that being said, I still have to purchase some stuff from Letters to Apollo. She released these like really cute decos that I can use for the month of March, April. Actually, yeah, we could use it for the month of like a whole entire year. Oh, yeah, the whole entire year, because they're so versatile. So I'm definitely going to be grabbing some from her shop. Okay, so here at the bottom, what I've been doing lately is just putting in like things that I'm grateful for that week. I could never do it for the whole week, only because like my memory is really bad, so I don't remember half of the things that I do for the week, and then I never really get to do the grateful corner here until like I'm planning for that particular week. I should be a little bit more, you know, I should be a little bit more organized when it comes to that, actually. Okay, so that sidebar is done. And then I'm just going to move on to the date covers. So this is what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to cover these dates with the actual florals. And then on the bottom of that, I'm going to be putting the date covers. They're just slightly bit bigger than, longer than the actual box, but that doesn't really bother me. So, yeah. Like, if I don't use it for this kit, I really don't think I'm going to be able to use these decos. So I definitely want to pull them out for the, for this week. Plus, I think they're so gorgeous. Like, I love using these kits, especially when they come with florals. And yeah, so that is for Monday to Wednesday. And then I'm just gonna put the date covers right on top of that. I am just pulling it out a little bit higher because there's this white, like a white trim underneath the deco part, the floral part, and I just want to cover that up. These date covers is just a tad bit shorter than the actual box, but yeah, can't really do anything about it because I don't have date covers that would work. So yeah, that is basically what I have. I wish that the scripts were a little bit thinner or like smaller, but it is what it is. Oh, so I'm just grabbing the bottom washi. So I don't really know if the bottom washi goes like this or if I want it, oh, I'll put it like this. It looks a lot more, it looks better than it going upside down or the other way around. Okay, so that is that. And the second part to the bottom washi. I really hate that there's such a big gap here, but at the same time, I really do enjoy it as well, because if you do want to pull out some of your washi or like skinny washi, you can definitely put in like the bow in between it. I'm not going to do it for this time, only because I didn't get a chance to actually look at my stash and grab a couple that would go with a kit. And to be honest, I'm really not in the mood to go through my washi drawers and grab a few. It's quite early. Well, not quite early on Sunday here. So right now it's Sunday, February 27th. And I am planning right before I have to post this. So this plan with me is definitely going to be late, unfortunately. But I was just way too busy. I did work on Friday this week, so I didn't get a chance to film on Friday. And then yesterday we decided to go out to have dinner with my family and my husband's family. So that is something that, you know, like it took practically the whole day from yesterday. I totally just ripped this, so I have to be really careful in placing it down. So let me just go through my day for this week. Nothing exciting happened as usual. I'm sorry guys, like my life in general is just really quiet and a bit boring. The one good thing that did happen this week was everything opened up back up here in Ontario. So we were actually on a lockdown again prior to this week. And when I say lockdown, it wasn't a total lockdown. It wasn't like, you know, we couldn't do anything or go anywhere. It just means that the malls were shorter hours. The capacity for the malls was also like half the people. And then the restaurants is usually the one that takes the biggest hit, because they are only able to do takeouts or deliveries. Nobody can stay in the restaurant itself and have dinner there. So they are basically working, probably only 1 or 2 people is working at a time. And yeah, so it really sucks, but the cases were going up. So that's the reason why they just decided to do another lockdown here in our province. So it's not even the whole of Canada. It was just particularly literally in our province. I know a lot of jokes is going around how like I was watching a lot of TikTok and like YouTube and you know those YouTube short vids, and yeah, I know a lot of people are making fun that Ontario is like doing a lockdown when everyone else is open. I understand like the frustrations of people. However, I also understand why they would lock down again, especially with all the things that's going on. However, like now for this coming week, actually starting March 1st, I believe Ontario is doing a full reopen of everything. So everything is gonna be open, full capacity. We no longer need to show our vaccination card, so anybody can go in the restaurants and basically dine in. So that's a good thing. You know, like I said, the restaurants are the ones that's taking the hardest hit here in Ontario, and I think it's time that we actually finally fully open so that everything can just go back to normal. I'm not really gonna get into all the political aspects of this because both sides tend to kind of get a little bit, you know, like a little bit vocal in their opinions. So I'm just gonna not say anything. I'm just really, really happy that everything is gonna open up because it's really just time for things to at least try to get back to some kind of like normalcy. And I see that a lot of people, also another one that was hit hard was our tourism. So obviously our tourism is just basically like really, really awful as of right now. My uncle actually works at a hotel, and he said that they had to cancel a bunch of bookings, which really is not that great considering that the industry was just starting to open up. But yeah, so hopefully with this change in the policy, we would be able to just get back to where we have to get back to. But yeah, so that is basically what is happening for this week. So this week was when the lockdown just finished, and yeah, so everything is back up, but you know, like not at full capacity. What else happened for this week? So this was also the week that it was also the week of the Chinese New Year. How could I have forgotten that? So I am actually Asian, so my family and we do celebrate Chinese New Year. Not to the extent of like, you know, like doing the envelopes, doing the whole like ceremony, but we do kind of try to like, you know, cook stuff that would celebrate the opening of the new year. So this year is actually, fun fact, the year of the tiger, which is not a good year for rats. So I'm year of the rat. So as you can tell, it's not going to be it's going to be an interesting year for me this year, or so they say. Like, if you really believe in those kinds of things, then I feel like you just doom your whole entire year. But you know, there are steps and things that can be done or people do that, you know, that kind of cancels it out. Anyways, so here is basically the spread that I'm going to be working with for this week. I think it turned out so gorgeous as usual. I'm still not 100% sure like what kind of headers I'm going to be using here. I don't know if I should use a header here at the after the date covers, only because I'm going to only have like little tiny space to work with. But we'll see. Like I said, this week wasn't really that busy, so it wouldn't really matter if I have like a million space or like a little bit of space, because like, yeah. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, and I'm also gonna be posting like a finished spread at the end of this video, so you can see how everything turned out. Okay, thank you. Bye.